Hey everyone, and welcome to Draw My Life. So I'm just gonna, doodle some stuff. Okay, so first things first, I was born on August 7th of 1998. That's me trying to draw a baby. And some of you may or may not know, I totally butchered spelling my name. I was born as Elena Nicole Wilson. Now, I lived with my dad, my mom, who had really, really curly hair, and may or may not believe this, but I actually have really, really curly hair when it's longer. That's my sister. And then there's me, and I'm insanely short. So that's my family. Now, I was born in Charlotte, North Carolina, in the United States of America. It's really, really close to South Carolina, so I pretty much spent 50% of my time in South Carolina, 50% in North Carolina. And I went to 3 different preschools. I went to 3 different elementary schools. And I went to 2 different middle schools. That's what I'm writing that you can't see, sorry. I move it up later. And 1 high school. In the first house, I erased the bottom half because it was just a 1-story house. I lived there from when I was 0 to about 3 or 4 years old. I can't really remember. And there's a story that I'm talking about right now where I hated cheese and I smeared it on the wall. Then I moved to a rental house, and when we first walked in, there were dead bugs all over the floor in the den, and it was really disgusting, and it probably traumatized me for life. It was so gross. And I didn't write it, but I lived there like only a year or so. Now I live there from when I was 7 to 13. And there's my best friend Celeste, and there's me. And we've been best friends since 5th grade. And we are both seniors in high school now, so it's been like 7 years. Now, this is what my life was like when I was in middle school. I was bullied because I was, small. And despite that, I still had a lot of friends. I had a bunch of friends that were in like my honors classes because I was a pretty smart kid. I had all honors classes, and we would all spend time in those classes and in Spanish because I started Spanish in 6th grade. But then when I was 13, my dad accepted a job in Midlothian, Virginia, and it was time to move to Virginia. And I drew a car. You can't see it. I'm sorry. But yeah, we were all really upset that I had to move. We threw a little going away party, which was just my 13th birthday party. And then we moved to Midlothian, Virginia, and we lived in a red rental house for 2 school years, but it was basically just like 1 year. It was my 8th grade and my 9th grade year of school, and it was a pretty hard time because I was very lonely because I missed all of my friends, and they kind of didn't talk to me. But then I came out as a lesbian when I was 13. Do you like my The Fault in the Stars reference with the drawings? No, I had long hair and I was very cute, and I was kind of followed by guys on Facebook would message me, but then I cut my hair and I was really confident and they stopped. But then came along my first year of high school, and I was so scared. It was really rough. I was in abusive relationships. I suffered from depression. and I was confused about gender identity. I wasn't sure if I was transgender or not. Then I moved to where I live now, which is a great house, and that's where I'm filming and where I'm recording the audio right now. Woo! I moved here right before I turned 15, so I had like really curly hair. If you look at my 15th birthday video, it's like sticking way out. It's adorable. I wasn't so sure if I was happy, but I was definitely happier than I was, and I'm in Spanish immersion, which was super cool. And Peyton and I started dating, and it was an incredible start to a relationship. I love her, and I started getting back into YouTube. Now, the beginning of my junior year was kind of rough with just a bunch of stress, depression again, which sucks. But yeah, I was just really stressed, and they say junior year is the hardest year anyway, so... But it was the last time that I was bullied, so I haven't been bullied since then, which is really cool. I accidentally drew a arm going to her head. Whoops. That's me and Peyton. Doesn't she look super cute? We started dating May 16th of 2014, and then when I was 16, I came out as agender, and Peyton and I were dating before I came out, so she was really supportive about everything, and I started figuring stuff out and getting into YouTube, and it was so awesome because I made so many new friends, and I had so many experiences that I never would have had before, and it's a wonderful experience to be on YouTube. And I started being in recovery for my depression so I could be happy. So am I happier? Absolutely. Now, the video is about to cut out because my camera cut out, but basically I wrote future and then I wrote like stressful and whatnot or something. So that's, yeah, I'm ready for the future, but it's still kind of scary. So make sure you go check out my main channel. Make sure you check out yesterday's video. And this video is late, so I'm sorry. So just, yeah, go check out Lauren's video. Thanks for watching, and thank you for being a part of this journey. And here are a bunch of smiley faces and hearts to try and convince you to subscribe to our Surviving Camera. Alright, bye for now. I will see you next week.